Welcome back. We are back. Oh no. Thank you.
I guess it happened.
You know what? There's always a grand entrance right here on Open Your Eyes. And what a way to welcome you back to our second segment. Lynn, who do we have with us this morning?
You know, it's all about the Belize International Music and Food Festival. Yep. And Ina the house. You know what? A lot of people, the excitement has been about Morgan Heritage being, you know, in the festival. And of course, we have two of its members here with us. Mojo Morgan here, immediately to my left. And then we have Peter Morgan, of course, though they are both band members of Morgan Heritage. And then we have Jemery Morgan. Huh? And then we have Jemery Morgan, of course. Not get it twisted. He's an artist on his own, right? But of course, you know, if you know Gramps, this ballet, I son, right? Yeah. And what, make I tell you something else. You may know he's a Belizean too.
Ooh.
We will get into that, of course.
We're not get into that.
But of course, guys, welcome.
We
and then we also have on our right, we have DJ Special, of course, and we have John Marsden.
They don't need introduction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They've been
officially employed.
I'm pretty sure they come home. They come home, you notice they come home, chill back and not make no noise.
Yeah, because it's a home today. Welcome, guys. This is the eve of one of the biggest shows in Belize, one of the biggest festivals in Belize. Make a go straight to that first, guys. Sorry, we are getting
Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Welcome back to Belize.
It's good to be back.
Yes.
You know, it's a lot of people anticipating your performance this weekend. I think you guys could have a whole night by yourself. You understand what I mean? I just said that.
Are you making requests for next year?
But I'm saying that because we've been getting that feedback. You understand? And so, how does it feel to know that, you know what, Belizeans love the music and they want to come out to see you guys?
We're grateful to be here again. Thank you. And we want to thank the whole of Belize for welcoming us again. It's been a long time. And, you know, it's a joy to even be here with the nephew, grandson, because this is also his homeland by way of his mother. You know what I mean? And just to be here and enjoying the vibe. And, you know, his mother has been a part of our family for a long time. And I saw her yesterday, and it's the first time we've been in her country at the same time together. So it's a vibe, you know what I mean?
It's a family.
Yeah, man, it's a vibe, and we give thanks for it. So, you know, we're looking forward to tomorrow. So we want all the people to come out and go get your tickets if you ain't get it yet. And make sure you make this date a part of your weekend. This is the place to be.
Tell us what your expectations are sharing the stage and the space with Belizean artists.
It's been 14 years since we've been here. So we love to see the growth of developing nations. It's something that we take pride in as black people when we travel across the rural parts of the world in the Caribbean and Africa. And when we landed in Belize, we saw improvement right away, and that really warmed our hearts. So we expect to see an improvement in the presentation of the show, in the production, compared to the last time, which was very good when we came before. So I can only imagine what it's like now with such a massive event that's displaying the arts, the culture, and the whole embodiment of Belizean people. So thanks to the organizers, John Mars, and, you know, the Belizean Tourism Board, DJ representing, for inviting us once again to Belize.
Put all the pressure on you. Yeah. But Jemery, this is your first time in Belize. Welcome to the homeland.
You look Belizean, you know.
You notice just a little bit, they could pass through.
You know what's great about this conversation? We keep saying homeland, and the new album with his name is called Homeland. Imagine that. So Jemery,
humble plug right in there.
Yeah.
Yes. Tell us what it's like to be here in your mom's home.
I'm loving it, man. I'm just the whole embracing of just, hey boy, this is your side, this is your culture. You know, that makes me feel good and prideful. I want to go out there and want to represent the flag the same way I've been representing the flag over the years with touring my family, makes me prideful to be Belizean, you know. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I hope to make it out to the ocean before we hit the stage. Yeah.
Before you hit the stage?
Before we hit the stage.
Before and after?
Before and after.
Yeah.
And forever.
You know, and special, I want to pick up from what Special said, this new album. Like, talk about it. Let's talk about that process, because you know, some people don't understand what goes into putting out new music and you know, the intricacies, the detail we're going to, because you want to represent for your people then, but then you also want to make sure that it's a new, fresh song, right?
Absolutely. So for us, the creative process is making sure that we continue to evolve, because nothing is constant in life. The only thing constant, as my brother Peter would say, is change. So as musicians and creatives, we want to make sure that we stay true to ourselves, but also continue to expand our audience. And we do that by incorporating different sounds. So Africa is a place that we've been going to a lot over the last 15 years, spending, you know, several months there at a time, getting involved in different things from a philanthropic level, from an entertainment level, because that's what we do. So The Homeland is the name of the new album. It was released a few months ago, features some of the biggest names in Jamaican and even Caribbean music, like Mr. Killer from Grenada is representing the Caribbean, Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Shaggy, young artists like Popcorn, you know, Jashi Ayaktian. And then from Africa, it's the same thing. It's basically legends working with legends. Existing legends like Youssou N'Dour, Alpha Blondy, but future legends like Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, Eddie Kenzo, which we have a new video dropping in a few days featuring Eddie Kenzo from Uganda and S. Villa from South Africa. It's called You Got to See the World.
Wow, you know, I didn't listen to all of that, and I was like, you know what, our Sunya, our Belizean, from that line up, so you understand that? I just wishful thinking?
Well, there is a Belizean representative. Jamiri Morgan is on
I'm talking about.
I know that they are called walk into that one. But yeah, like, because the thing is that these collaborations do expand the range for the music, and like you said, it's about fusion and introducing other styles into it. And I think that is what people look forward to as your music evolve over time. And so that is something that is really appreciated. But Peter, let's talk to you about, you know what, what your processing has been like for you, having been with the band for so long as well, and being one of the front persons in the band. What has it been like for you in terms of making the music and traveling, like what Mojo was talking?
I mean, for me, it's a lifelong experience. This is my life. You know what I mean? From children growing up to we are grown men now and parents, and, you know, we are now in our father's shoes when we used to see what our father doing growing up. So without Morgan heritage, I don't know what my life would be like, because my life is Morgan heritage. You know what I mean? So the process of making music with my brothers, it's always a joy for me. We always look forward to going in and making new music, and then we look forward to playing that new music on stage with the audience. You know what I mean? Introducing the new music to them, as well as playing the songs that they've known for years. You know, and that's what helps to keep the longevity, because every time you see us, you're gonna get something new as well.
So 60 minutes.
Yeah, but I wanted to kind of expand a little bit on that, because you are a family band.
Yeah.
So how do you allow your different ways of life to affect your creativity within your music, because you've been doing this together for so long? So how do you keep it original while still maintaining that in your
Well, our lives are very much intertwined with each other. You know, a day doesn't go by where we don't speak to each other. You know, so we're all aware of what's going on in each other's lives, and a lot of times we're experiencing the same things, along with parents of today's world. Like, we're all going through the same thing with our children and stuff. So, and you know, today now, our children are helping to inspire us with what they like and what their generation likes. And that has an influence on our music today.
And so we are going to see, you know, that 60-minute performance where they have on a tag for. We are somebody that I don't know how now Pakala that is 60 minutes.
Yeah,
it's not enough.
We're
right?
struggling. Yeah, we're struggling.
We're struggling.
But we have to stay within the confines of
we're trying to.
Because
the running order,
because
you know, it's a lot of artists performing.
But man, there are people who are going for try for here the old music or the music from the back, and then we want to put in some of the new one too. So
For sure.
So like, how do you pack that into 60 minutes?
I don't know.
Because you could go for at least 3-4 hours. You understand?
Easily.
So, like,
Easy.
then the things baffle me. Like
We're going to try our best.
That's going to be the
We're
impression,
trying to give
right?
everybody what's going to make them go home and say, yes, this was worth it. But to get it all in 60 minutes, we're going to do our best.
So then, so it takes me back to the organizers,
There
right?
is two creative bands I've ever seen in my life. One is Steel Pulse, and the other is Morgan Heritage. And there were those two bands right there from me growing up watching Steel Pulse then evolve into what they are today and see where they have come and just blow up as what they are. They are very creative in the way they present their music. So I'm quite sure whatever's within that 60 minutes, you don't want to miss any part of that 60 minutes.
So make sure you go
So
out,
don't
do it,
worry,
and
that
then
60
come back.
minutes will be highlighted with some of the baddest songs you ever hear, and that Belizean right there. Imagine that.
You keep the call
You
on.
think about that now.
He's
Yeah.
full right? Because
We better try and never bring that on camera, but
I know, but
we have to bring it. Right?
But yeah, Jamari, like just like for you and being back, you know, well, for the first time being home in Belize and knowing that how you're going to get out there in front of Belizeans, what's your anticipation? You know,
Anticipation, I don't really anticipate anything, you know, I just live in the moment every second, you know. But I can tell you that it's going to be a nice vibe. I'm excited to perform and give the energy that the people have been wanting and been saying and commenting for, hey boy, you Belizean, you need to come to Belize, your family come here already. So I have to live up to that same energy that they give me to as well. So
And you know he got his kick down fence
kick down fence already. First day we touch down.
You don't initiate it
just
already.
missing the fried jack.
You can get that right down the street. But in terms of the lineup for day one, right? Because this is insane. They're getting 60 minutes, and I don't want to say only 60 minutes, but for the rest of the artists as well. How are you organizing this? Like, you stressed out yet?
No, not really.
Okay.
This is our collective effort. The way we pretty much see it, we, for our Belize and acts athletes, we vet them, we give them constructive criticism, we quarrel with each other, we put in a lot of work. I mean, this is like a total preparation. But for the entire set, for the past weeks, every artist is working out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So they all prepare for their set. And I maybe sound like I'm a broken record, but we prepare every day, choreograph, speech, vocals every day. That one hard task. Sometimes artists rebel against it and say, you know, I don't feel like gotta work out today, and William will beep on them. William is a hard coach. Like he comes to them and he says, yo, this is not playtime, this is we're here to work, this is our job, let's finish it. Right? And those preparation, we have 35 acts on that Saturday night. We have 66 on both nights, right? We have 12 hours per day of music. We start first at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., which is free to the general public. Bring your auntie, your granny, your money, everybody, right? Everybody, free. We have bouncy house for the kids. We have great food. We have nice drinks. Cold drinks. I mean, we anticipate a wicked vibe for the whole weekend, right? I mean, then
Are tickets still on sale?
Yes.
I'm just saying. I'm thinking,
the only
man,
ticket
I
that
don't know.
has sold out so far is the platinum section.
Okay.
So funny that they said the platinum section will not be the one that's would. And
The first one I got.
So we still have tickets. We are boasting that, you know, we want people to come out early.
Very early.
Each artist have that set time because we time them. We make sure it's a set that you're not coming on stage looking like, what should I say next? We rehearse everything, right? So they know what they're going to give when they reach on stage. That's a part of being a professional. I mean, I'm pretty sure Morgan used to do that till it just becomes embodied into you. You just get used to it. It's a
innate
routine.
now.
And eventually you just get used to do state. You connect with your crowd differently. Yes, I understand different crowds have different genres, but they know what they're going to say. They know what to do at what time. So each set is jam-packed. Each set, the excitement from start to finish. Right? We ask everybody to get on time, come out. The doors open at 5 p.m. We want the place Ram Jam by 6 p.m. for the first act who jumps on at 6 p.m. Right? I swear, the venue, man, is looking like a...
Well, I think I got a little sneak peek of
You did?
I kind of you and your surprises.
And you
I don't want to
Wait.
I should have put some black cloth around the place.
The tunnel
Yes, you should.
nice.
It's 35% finished.
Yeah,
Not ready yet.
But it's
25% finished.
But if you see what it is, like, imagine when it's done. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things that I understand happen.
How you have all of their scoops?
It's
What,
just like
is it the
people
power
talk,
of journalism?
people talk. And you just have to listen, right? And so that's just not what it do with it.
We just want to
Listen.
remind viewers
Yes.
out there that we have a huge flash sale going on today. Very important. We're not going to do that today again, John. All right. I think John just called it after us now. Right? So, but tickets are still on sale across the country, nationwide, and tickets are moving very fast as well. But we have people who are asking questions about how to get tickets. If you cannot get tickets, all right, online, you could always check out eCash,
Yes.
DigiWallet.
DigiWallet.
all right, eCash, DigiWallet, and also NNB Pay. All right,
Wow.
National
Along
Pay.
So
with
there's
our
really
ticket
no
outlets everywhere.
excuse to not get a ticket, right?
No. Everywhere in the city, everybody know about BTB there,
I don't
everybody know about
believe
Medina's
it
there.
because they said tickets to run out. Like, the last thing I had a tickets to run out, so people need to go and get it as quickly as possible.
No,
We want the entire country to come and experience this. I mean, we know we can't full our stadium with 400 people. We not got a space there, but we want to give that crowd. We want to get that 6. We want to carry it as high as we could get.
I think the
We want
beauty
everybody
about
to
this
experience
particular festival, though, is the commitment to take it around the country, right? So it was in San Pedro last year, Belize City this year. Hopefully it's going to be somewhere else next year where everybody can enjoy it. So if you've not enjoyed it yet because of whatever reason, it's coming to you. It's coming to you here in Belize City. It will come to you somewhere else in the country. And you know what? Do not mock my city, okay? Do not.
But Gramps to come, right? I just need for
Yes,
for
it
other
reads.
people
It
understand
reads.
because
Let's
there are
understand.
people asking. There are people asking online.
You think Grams are sending picnic without an account?
So when is he coming? When should we expect him to
Everybody
arrive?
arrives.
Everybody arrives.
Everybody arrived
Today.
today. All
Wow.
right, busy.
Everybody.
So you guys got to see Belize better
Spice.
for
We got to
the week.
enjoy what they're not going to get to enjoy.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
So
that.
everybody coming in
Yes.
today, you
Today.
pick up everybody.
Yes.
All right.
We have our logistics too.
Wonderful.
I mean, this is our working puzzle. I mean, we got
It's a lot of moving
You
parts.
know, it's
Yes.
interesting because John mentioned that, and it is a lot of pieces, and they're just falling together, and that is good. That
You
is
know,
really
It's-
good.
it's-
That's
a lot of work, though.
Once you get
Okay.
to a Belize Music Festival, you don't know what to expect. It's going to be hype. I know that we're talking about the artists. We're gonna get amazing food. We have our international lineup. We have our Belizean lineup. It's going to be hype. 66 performances in 2 days. I'm not crazy.
taking the stage,
Yes.
bringing it back to you guys, taking the stage with these Belizean artists and having that meet and greet almost with them. What are some of the things that you guys maybe they expect from that dialogue? Is it that Belizeans are raising the bar? And what advice would you have for them as artists and what to do? Because you've seen how the success that you guys have experienced, and it's a family, you know, like literally.
So we're strong believers in coming before the Lord skillfully. Musicians and singers, putting your best foot forward. And as DJ said, it's like normal for us. It's every day. So I think having Morgan Heritage on the lineup made the event organizers appeal to the Belizean artists to say, hey, we're bringing the best international acts to the country. So we need you guys to be the best, because this is now an international stage. It's the second staging of the Belize International Music and Food Festival, and it's going to continue to grow and grow and grow to the likes of a St. Kitts Music Festival where pop acts will come, you know, or the St. Lucia Jazz Festival where you have legendary rock acts showing up, or, you know, there's been a series of festivals across the Caribbean that feature really big international acts, and I think this festival is going to become that. So when you're having that type of presence coming into the country, it's important that the nationals of the country also present themselves on that level. So for all the young artists out there, don't get high on your own supply. Stay dedicated to the craft, you know, and continue to listen to other artists, continue to watch other artists, live concerts, music videos, and try and match that level. We remember as kids watching Michael Jackson Thriller. Until this day, we're still chasing that in terms of our music videos when we do them. They're not music videos, they're mini films for us. That's the mindset we go into every time we do a music video. So if we take that type of dedication and put in the sacrifice, good results will be the result.
Wonderful.
You know what I mean?
The Belize International Music and Food Festival is tomorrow. Gates open at
11.
11
Gates
o'clock.
open at 11 a.m.
For
to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
For free.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody, the entire, bring your entire family.
Yeah.
The entire family, we want the entire family out. We want everybody to come out, experience a taste of what we have as our culture, a taste of every part of Belize. We have everything. We have the black dinner, Morgan's entirety favorite where they want, then the wait, black dinner. Ask Jimmy what you get. As a touchdown, what you get?
Kick down fence.
So the man
I'm to get my fried jacks already too.
Yeah,
so.
ready.
the man here waited to Kuno, the man here waited tamales.
Yes.
We want to have all of that there to represent our culture, our
40 vendors, imagine that.
40
vendors.
vendors, 66 artists.
And imagine we're
24 hours of
24
entertainment and food.
we have 6 ethnic groups in this country. So imagine
More
40
than that.
vendors, right?
More than that.
We counting some more.
Oh,
I
no,
have to do some
a lot
research.
more than that.
Imagine Mayan food, Creole food, Garifuna food alone.
I love
it.
You know, imagine that.
Yeah.
You know,
But guys, I'm excited. I know Belize is excited. Can you send us off with a lovely melody
can
before
we pick up
take
our
our
sponsors
break?
before we leave?
You know what? We don't know who are your
I will pick up
sponsors.
our sponsor. We have to
them.
big deal, man.
We have to give BTB.
That
Without
camera right
BTB
over there.
Without the BTB, this is not possible. Without Belikin, without Belize City Council, without PAC, without Niche, without ICB, without Wine Smith, without eCash, without Madisco, without Digital Wallet,
John, say.
without
Channel 5.
Channel 5,
Channel
without
7.
Channel 7, without
Love FM.
Love FM. I mean,
Everybody.
everybody
Vibes Media.
helpful.
You
Help make
understand me?
this what this is to be.
There they are.
When we know are disappointed,
And
our Belizean artists are coming to bring it. It's an international stage, like Mr.
we
Mojo
can't
said.
forget the big Dolphin production for make a look good right now.
Oh, wow.
You have to get Dolphin production
E-cash. All right, NNBPA. We have to get some special thing for you, right? But also Minister Anthony Marla for his vision to put so much behind this concert starting last year, the inception last year, to where we are here this year, and imagine moving forward from here. Imagine Jameer coming with a band 10 years later.
Wow.
Imagine that, you understand me?
That's
All I
cool.
want,
Possible.
Big
I
show.
think we can't have that our next 15 years pass.
Yes,
and then
please
come
not
back.
make it 15
That's
We
years.
don't have to hurt. No.
Have you ever?
That's the truth. But no, you
Media
guys.
Entertainment, you hear that?
All right, so they're saying it on stage, on here live. They now wait 15 years.
they'll
They
come
have to
back,
send us
right?
off. We have to take a break.
Yeah.
Please send us off.
We're gonna have the Belizean from the Morgan family send you
All
off
right,
today.
send away off with a nice melody before.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Blazing your fire, fire, fire. Till it takes you higher, higher, higher. Keep blazing. See you at the show.
Yes. Take the break. We'll be right back.